Dear Diary, after walking around in the desert, we found Zendalia, and the first thing we did was to catch a halfling thief. Talk about efficiency. It turns out that he has stolen some secret documents from the guards. The guard captain Nikos turned out to be an amateur magician, and you know how I feel about those kind of people. Since we need information about both the city and the whereabouts of Medusa, I posed as the lead interrogator or torturer from the Riverlands. Note, never ask Silas to be my agent, he's terrible. We walked into the bar where the torturing was supposed to happen and entered the room with the halfling. Talking calmly to him and the guard we saved, it turns out the Trilor Conclave is messing with the trains, whatever that is. The group makes a brilliant plan. I make sure the torture room looks used and presented to Nikos, while the rest of the group just need to slip out of the bar with the guard and halfling. Nikos was very impressed, and the ticket to the inner circle of the elite seems right in my pocket. I just need to... Was that body screaming? What was that explosion? For fuck's sake, I cannot leave those idiots for 5 minutes.
Welcome to Lost in Asteria, a D&D podcast with a serious story about silly people. My name is Vilas, your DM, and I would like to introduce you to the players of the game.
Hi, my name is Mikkel. I'm playing the character Rhesus Plus, a tiefling necromancer who's either very cheerful or dead.
Hey, my name is Morten, and I play the green but healthy-ish halfling monk named Silas Hirodo.
Hey guys, my name is Simon, and I'm playing Charles of Stonehaven, a human fighter trying his best to win his father's approval, all while trying to stop Arikas from going on a murdering rampage.
Hello, I'm Anna and play Arikas, a half-elf rogue fighting to always see the worst in people.
Hi, I'm Chung. I play Galdric Gullibly, an exiled human cleric, refreshed with a new set of potions.
And with that out of the way, let's jump right into the story.
I think I hear body screaming, and I just cut right through my
Heart.
my stone heart.
Roll initiative, and then you'll enter in the next round of combat.
11.
So one of the other mercenaries pulls out another pouch, and he ignites the fuse again and throw it. However, this time it is clearly gunpowder that he has ignited. It's a small bomb, basically.
Does it hit? Can I use deflect missile as a reaction? On
Yes,
that?
you can.
Yeah, even though I'm blinded.
No, yes, but that would be with disadvantage.
Okay.
You're hearing like the howling of the projectile going through the air. So how does that deflect missile work?
Well, it works by blah blah blah.
Nice.
Well, that's
Description.
Well, I'm not actually sure because it says I can reduce the damage by 1d10 plus 10, and then if I reduce it to 0 and have a free hand, then I can throw it back. So that's where I'm confused.
Here's what I'm gonna say. So this bomb will only ignite when the fuse hits the gunpowder, right? So it doesn't ignite on collision.
Yeah.
You are gonna roll a dexterity saving throw, and I'm gonna roll also dexterity on behalf of him. So I'll do an opposing roll. You know, it's sort of like if you imagine a baseball game. He's the pitcher, you're the batter. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna be opposing rolls. So, first and foremost,
And I have disadvantage.
You have disadvantage.
Yeah, I'll get this.
So I'm gonna roll for him, and he rolls 5. Shit.
I have plus 4 in dex. So
But you have disadvantage. Oh, you have
So
plus
that's
4
a- yeah. 7.
Well, that works. All right. So you hear the missile howling through the air. You jump up on the table that you do know you are in front. And I imagine, have you seen like the end of Kung Fu Panda, the third movie? Where he's like deflecting... No one... What?
No.
Oh, the rice
Kung
ball.
Fu Panda?
The rice balls.
Third movie. You've
third
seen
movie.
all 3 Kung Fu Panda.
I have seen all 3, and I'm going to see the 4th one as well.
All right.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't there a fourth one now?
Uncultured people.
For a
Anyway.
minute there, I thought we were a different podcast when you made a sports reference. It's good to be back.
Anyways, the bag is rolling through the air. You do manage to deflect it. So, where do you deflect it to? You can do like rough areas, so not specific areas, but like in the general direction. Where would you say
Well,
that you
I would try to
deflect
throw it straight back since I am kind of blinded and not really seeing a lot. So I think that's my best direction.
So not to give ourselves a disadvantage, but since he's blinded and he rolled bad, shouldn't he roll a d4? And then like one way is 1,
we
another
can do
way is
that.
2.
Oh, I like that. I like it.
But to give ourselves advantage again, if you're standing in the direction, catch. Why would he turn then and then?
Okay,
throw it
you
back?
know what? We're gonna throw something at Morten, and he's not allowed to open his eyes.
No, he's deflecting it, right? So it is more difficult. I do like. So Simon is temporary DM.
But maybe in an arc, like in different directions, not backwards, because I don't see how I can flick it backwards.
No. You already succeeded on your thing. It's fine.
I'm
Don't get
so
any more
fucked.
ideas over there, Mister.
All right, I have made 4 direction for you. 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Well, there's a chance I get hit.
That's correct.
Oh.
But I'm willing to take that risk.
There's also a chance that Arikas get hit.
Oh, that's true.
Many options are at play.
2.
2?
It will go above and beyond and go back to the person who cast it. And
That's
that
great
will,
because I'm also blind.
yeah, that will create the second explosion. And they do take
But that is their fault. That is not our fault.
Okay, so at this point, all of the mercenary group members that you have been fighting are badly wounded. And you see that they try to flee the scene. Reeses, what do you do?
Oh, fuck. Do I have to decide if we kill them or let them go?
Well, yes. If you're in a difficult situation, Reeses, always ask yourself, what would Erikas do?
Definitely kill them. And I mean, he didn't know they were going to run, so I feel like in the 6 seconds that passed,
Yeah.
he sent out the mental command for the skeletons
That's
to
true.
stab people.
People?
Well, not in general, but then Skeletim and Skeleton are gonna attack. Fuck. Hit a 7, the first one.
A 7 doesn't hit.
Skeletim misses. And Skeleton also misses.
They both miss, but they laugh evilly on the way over there.
Well,
Nice.
So I feel like, clicking sound when skeletons, so like when you shackle
That's true,
bones.
but I can't do that sound.
Okay, but then they just laugh evilly.
Yeah.
Reeses is not gonna do anything.
All right. Malachi is also not going to do anything because he's dead. The bartender is furious at you because you're wrecking his bar 1 point at a time.
They did the second
started
one.
it.
Yeah, but you threw a hilt. Like you clearly
They
are breaking
started
monsters. Yeah, but in the normally they just kill someone and then the person dies and they drag them out.
But I mean, one guy threw a bomb in here.
Yes, but he's blaming you.
What the fuck?
I think this could be so fun if what Villa said was like actually him talking and we were just like, yeah, but they started.
Yeah.
Worked in kindergarten, so.
All right, so throughout the battle, he has been standing behind the bar desk and he has been mending glasses, cleaning, areas. And the second the hill giant throws up, he throws down his tea towel and is like, God damn it! And then he pulls out he pulls out a club and then he jumps over the desk and he heads forwards Goldrick.
He looks so fucking badass.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks sort of like some sort of guy from The Witcher or something.
Yep. He
Yeah.
looks like the Witcher.
So he attacks you with his club twice. 19 and 21.
I will use my reaction warding flare, which imposes a disadvantage on the attacks.
All right, on both? No, just one, right?
On the attack roll, yeah.
All right, 20 on the second one. So 19 and 22.
Yeah, that hits.
He's a
Badass, yeah.
You take 22 damage, and he's as he's
Holy
clubbing
shit.
your shoulders off your body. He's
What the
trying
fuck?
to. Well, they haven't exploded yet, but like,
What?
yeah, you. I think you would at this point have broken one of your shoulders.
I am heavily injured.
You are heavily injured as the bartender is clubbing you down. He's like, get the fuck out of my bar!
Wait, so we can just fuck off and then he's gonna leave us alone?
Maybe. Charles, it is at this point that you come down the stairs runningly and you see most of the bar has basically been destroyed. A bomb has gone off and destroyed everything. There's like some smolders, some like blackening coal from the wood that's been burned slightly.
Flying angels, me looking like a Hulk.
Flying ghost. Goldry's getting clubbed.
are
And the
skeletons
mercenaries are
everywhere.
running together with the rest of the guests at the tavern.
Usual first day in a bar.
Yeah. So what do you do?
I mean,
Charles, you have to make the decision. Like combat is slow in D&D. You have to keep it going.
I was just thinking it was much better if I actually had left the room where you fought and only returned now, just to guess, because now there's also a dead hill giant in the room.
Yeah,
Body is gone. Dead Malika as well.
that's correct. Yes. All your observations are true.
I just.
Do you go back up or what?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm supposed to. I think I look and see there's only one guy.
Yeah.
They're fighting and they seem pretty healthy.
Well,
so
no, all the others are still there.
no, they're leaving.
Yeah, but they're still there.
Oh, but they're running away.
Because the moment they leave, surely someone is going to have opportunity attack on that guy.
Of anyone, you would understand. So, I think Charles would look at all of this and say, I don't really want to deal with this right now, and see that only one guy who's still standing and fighting. So I walk
who just broke Galdrick's shoulder.
But Galdrick is a cleric. I mean, he can just heal himself up.
What the fuck?
Okay.
I go upstairs, and I go into the torturing room. Because
Can everyone roll to see if they notice him leaving?
Yeah.
Because I'm so looking forward to not being the most hated member of the group anymore.
Isn't there something like passive perception or something?
Well, there is. So honestly, if you don't want to be seen, you should roll stealth.
Oh, I don't want to be seen.
All right, it's roll stealth, and if he,
I would say they are also fighting, so they don't really notice anyone.
Yeah,
yes,
Some of us are
but that
blinded,
is
so
the
Some
point.
of us are
We will
blind
not
as
see
well,
anything.
so.
That's
Two of us are
true.
blind.
That's true. So the blind people will not see anything. So you have to. Well, how is that a controversial statement?
Okay, so Silas and Galdrick.
So,
Are blinded.
Rhesus.
No, I'm not
Rhesus
blinded.
and Galdrick still have the
Yeah, they need to see if they can see me.
meaning. Yeah, you have to beat their passive perception. So Galdrick and Rhesus, what is your passive perception?
22.
What the fuck?
I have a
What?
feature in that.
But he's just been hit. Like, if you get hit on the shoulder and hurt
Well,
it
I
real
can
bad,
hit
you're
the
not
shoulder.
really...
Yeah, but I mean, doesn't pain amplify your senses?
If it's the left shoulder, he would look to his damaged shoulder, and then he will look in your direction.
Oh, fair enough.
What does that mean?
Minus 9.
That means I have disadvantage.
You have disadvantage on stealth.
Yeah, I don't understand why we're rolling stealth so much.
Well,
So that is not a good
you
roll
have
for
to,
me.
with a disadvantage, beat a 22.
So 2 nat 20s, because I have +0 on it.
Yes.
Well, I mean, does anyone really care about Galdrick?
Oh, what the fuck is this?
Simon came in today
What's
And
happening?
he chose violence.
What's your passive perception?
Not so hot.
then you
dice.
And you
Yes,
rolled
well.
7,
I rolled
so
7.
you
So
both.
I also noticed.
Yeah.
Exactly.
But, okay. So, fair enough. You guys notice. I go upstairs, and here, I mean, I left them alone for 2 minutes, and they wrecked the bar. I have just been told that I am not getting paid for doing my job.
Well, you
Nothing
didn't
is
do your
really
job.
working out for my part, at least. So I go into the torture room. You said there's bags of money used for torturing, and I believe you said there was 2 bags.
That's true.
So I take how much are there in each bag?
From a quick glance, it's somewhere it's certainly above 80 gold pieces per bag. So it's not huge bags, but 80 gold pieces roughly. You can't tell if it could be 100, 120, 115, difficult to say. But it's surely more than 80.
But I mean, you've got all the time in the world, so you can just count it.
No. No. So I there's 2 bags.
2 bags.
I take one of them and put it in my bag because I'm getting paid here. So, and the other bag, I put it in my hand and I go back and I throw it at the barkeep and say, keep the change, we're leaving.
Well, okay, so you do go back down.
Yeah.
And you threw one of the money pouches.
One of the money bags.
Yeah, to the barkeep.
And say, keep the change, we are leaving.
So all what he knows, that is a torturing weapon.
Yeah.
You throw at him.
No. Gold are still gold. Gold are gold.
Yeah.
It is Nikos who insists on torturing people with money for some reason. All right, I will say, roll charisma.
Not persuasion?
No, persuasion. You're right.
Oh,
Roll
thank God.
persuasion. I will say with advantage, since you are giving him a bag of gold. And 80 gold pieces will be sufficient to, repair the damages.
Hot die.
I fucking hate this.
This is the worst cat.
23.
Oh,
Hey.
oi.
That's good. All right. The barkeep catches the pouch, looks at it, like roughly counts it, and is nodding to you. All right, but you better fucking leave now, he says, and he looks at all of you. Clearly, at this point, all the mercenaries are exiting, fleeing from the scene. I will allow you to try to kill some of them if you want.
The guy who's standing right next to me and Arikas, isn't he taking damage still from the spirits?
Okay, roll damage.
But I mean, what an achievement, right? You walk into a tavern full of mercenaries and you make them all run away screaming.
Yeah, you have surely made a name for yourself
We got
in
a
the city.
pretty badass red
19
now.
damage.
19, he dies instantly.
Woo! Oh.
Potions away! Potions away! That's the last thing he hears before he disappears into death.
How long are we blind? By the way.
And since we're out of combat, it would only have been like a turn or something. So
Okay.
6 seconds pass, and you can see again.
Everything hurts.
Well, that worked out perfectly.
I walked downstairs with
Wait, and we are...
I basically haven't seen a thing. I've been blinded for the whole fight. I haven't seen anything.
true. The only thing you did was jump up and deflect.
Yeah, I don't even
a
know the
bomb.
hill giant was over there before I...
Nope.
I mean, we're walking out while we're talking.
No.
Yes,
No,
because he
no.
told us to walk out.
Oh, wait. Not before I'm done with
He
you.
just klopped the shit out of Goldrick, so... Rhesus is walking out.
Where is Buddy?
I mean, he should be outside, right?
He screamed and is not here. Where is Buddy?
He can never be inside, Charles.
Well, before that, he was clearly outside looking in. Where is Buddy?
I actually think I saw him walk off.
Go ask him.
Yeah, let's go find him. But first, let's just get her stuff.
Where is this?
Yeah, on the floor, like the massive dead hill giant right there. For instance.
I think we only need the left arm of the hill giant.
No, the right one. The right
right one.
arm.
One
Oh.
question more. Did the bag of holding break or not? Because it had the seam breaking at one point
Good
earlier.
question. Roll a dexterity saving throw, and before you roll, it has been rather damaged, the bag of holding. You will have to beat a 15.
19.
Oh!
The stitches are stretched to its utmost capabilities, but it does hold. It's still together.
Okay, so I guess we don't put the full hill giant in. Just the
Only the arm.
That gives Bag of
Okay,
Holding
and-
a new meaning.
What about Malika?
Well, we don't need him.
No, okay, but have we even looted him? Like, what if he has some nice stuff, like a Rolex or something? It seems like that. I don't know.
It is true. I don't believe you ever looted him. You just
mean,
put
we
it in
looted
the
his room,
bag.
right?
And
Yeah.
You looted the room for sure.
Argus wants to loot him before we walk off and leave him there.
You will find a few coin, maybe 8 gold or something like this. But most important... What?
Poor.
Well,
He's a soldier, right?
do you walk around with all your cash in your pocket, or do you leave something in your bag?
straight at Charles, all of us.
However, the more important thing is that on Malika you do find a letter.
Ooh.
Who is signed from Mr. Rob.
Mr. Rob.
Oh, who looted him?
Arikas.
I did.
Oh, maybe you should just send it to Arcas, and then she can decide if she wants to share that.
Oh, that's funny.
Okay,
Oh.
I will send you a letter.
Nice.
With the, well, obviously, I'll send you a message with the contents of the letter. That's what I want to say.
I
And
sent a real letter.
a letter.
Oh no, don't
See, maybe
the
sometime
post service
before the
in
next
Denmark
year.
it would
Yeah,
take
it will
3
never
weeks or
arrive.
something.
No. Yeah, I'll do that. That's a good point. The barkeep looks at you like, "Are you still here?"
We're walking out now.
He picks up his club.
Reese is
Yeah.
walking out.
Argus is
Yeah.
also.
I see.
Remember Skeleton and Skeleton.
Yeah, they're walking with me.
So you're outside in the middle of the streets once more.
Do we see Buddy?
No, you do
Can
not
we see his
Buddy.
footsteps in the sand?
Or hear like crying in the background somewhere.
No.
Oh.
First of all, I guess that now we're outside, Humblewood would probably stop faking.
Exactly. Maybe it should be noted. Can someone? So who was asking for body?
I was.
Roll a survival check to see if you can find some footsteps or something in the sand. It's not going to be easy because it is, sand. It's not mud or anything.
Not one.
Not one. Don't.
And
see
also, I
a
have
thing.
disadvantage. So.
She's still blind.
You don't. Yeah. But you are exhausted.
Yeah.
And you're not able to pick up on Buddy's trail.
All right.
So I go up to Humblewood.
Right.
You can take him from here, right?
Yes. He is, however, twice my size. But I assume I could drag him through the streets.
And that wouldn't be suspicious?
That would be extremely suspicious. I was being sarcastic.
Oh.
Can you give him skeleton and skeleton then?
No. I can lend. Wait.
You wouldn't just give your children away to someone.
I mean, they're not my children. They're just,
Kind of.
they're just
You love them so
skeletons.
much.
How long to the hideout?
That's the thing. The hideout is underground.
Isn't it more suspicious that two skeletons are dragging a unconscious guy instead of a halfling dragging a...
You could join us in the hideout if you want to.
I think we need to find body.
No worries.
If you show us the hideout, that we can come back.
All right. If you go under the train, and he gives you an instruction saying that if you go to the 16th, wooden bar on the tracks, you can move it aside, and under it, there's a entrance to underground tunnels.
Didn't you just say go to any bookstore last time? That's why I asked before. Or I'm misremembering now.
That's true. I'm just fucking up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, we can change it. Just cut the last session.
We're not going to cut this.
yeah.
It's not going to be a rewind sound.
Yeah. So we
It's
need
gonna be
villagers
using-
rewind time.
No. Yes. Yeah. Like I told you last time, you could just go to any bookstore and say that I sent you, and you need to access the book club, and then do quotation marks in the air, and then they'll know what's up.
Like this?
Yes, book. Yeah, exactly. That's unmistakably, a
But
sign.
I don't feel like this solves anything. So we still have the unconscious guy. And we're not going to the book club right now. What the book club's headquarters.
Can we not just go to the book club or to the bookstore? Say we are here to join the book club or something. And then people from the book club is coming. They can take over the soldier and we can go look for body.
But we don't know how far the book club is.
How far to the nearest bookstore?
Inner city.
Well, and he's just going to show us, right?
Yeah.
Well, then let's go.
All right.
So Skeleton and Skeleton is going to pick up the unconscious guy.
So, Humble would have taken you to the inner city of Sindalia. And you are once again in a marketplace, however...
Actually, sorry, I'm interrupting, but the letter, I didn't get the letter.
Well, I didn't send the letter,
Oh,
so that's
sorry.
why.
Okay, never mind. Sorry, keep going.
The marketplace here is, however, a bit different. As you might see, a lot of the shopping areas are under these large tents and cloths. And you can buy quite fancy things at this area. There's even an animal shop and various fine clothing shops, weapon shops, spills, what they call spills or the arcane. And Humble will take you through this inner city area, and you walk past the center building. And in the center, there's a large palace guarded by two people in front. And Humble will tell you, right here is where the queen lives, Cassandra, queen of the Sindalia. But for the last 2 days, the doors has been closed, and it doesn't seem like anyone is going in or out of the palace. What we have been told is that some very important meeting is going on, but most people don't really know anything more than that. But it is suspicious. 2 days, no one in and no one out. Seems odd, but that's not for folks like me.
Foreshadowing.
Foreshadowing. However, Humble takes you further past the palace over to a small shop that says Silver Quill's Books and Scrolls. Humblewood knocks on the door. No answer. You're like, that's odd. Knocks again. No answer again. He's a bit short. He says, can someone look in the window or something? Like, he should be home at this hour. Like, it's opening hour or something like this.
Rhesus looks through the window.
He looks through the window. Roll perception.
17.
So with a 17, you see that you see this very nice shop. I think I can actually show you. So everyone just closes their eyes very quickly. This is the shop you see. So it's clearly a bookstore of some kind. And there's various scrolls put out on the table. You even see some alchemy stuff going on. One of the one side.
Tell them to close their eyes and then describe it all.
Whatever. You see, that was a good point. However, from behind the desk, you see this fella.
Yes.
Who's puzzling about on the table in distress, panicking with the sound of knocking on the door. You can all look again.
There's someone in there. I don't know why he's not opening.
Silas walks up to the door and knocks and yells out, "Hello, is this the quotation mark bookstore quotation mark?" And he says quotation mark.
Good call. So it's, sorry, we're closed currently. Yes, please come back later, thank you.
Is it locked, the door?
No.
So Arcus opens the door.
All right. In the middle of the room, you see this person on the table with a ball of yarn playing around. He's like, this is awkward. We're closed. Thank you.
Wait, doesn't he see Humblewood?
Well, maybe Humblewood stands in the door and he's like, Silverquill. And he's like, Jesus. Okay. Come in, quickly. Close the door.
We walk in.
Everyone walks in the room. Yes. So, hello. I'm Professor Silverquill, and I'm not normally a cat.
What?
Yeah. I tried to do some magic that I read in a book which sounded promising, and I failed horribly. So now I'm a cat.
Thanks for your life story, but
Is this the bookstore?
He looks at Humblewood. Well, yes, it's the secret bookstore. Well, if you have to be part of this secret society of book enthusiasts and rebels, you need to show a little energy here.
You got to be kidding me.
No! That's a low blow, man. That's a low blow. I don't like you at all.
We are just here to give Mr. Humblewood and you guys this man. And I show him Elias.
Jesus, did you kill him?
No, unconscious.
Okay. Well,
He knows about the train.
Well, a lot of people know about the train.
He was sent out to disrupt the train.
I'm sorry. Can everyone just turn around for a moment?
I turn around.
yeah, Arcus does as well.
Silas does not turn around.
No, Reese is gonna look as well.
Yeah.
Calder
You
is curious
see-
as well.
Professor Silverquill is throwing off a hairball on the table.
Oh,
He's like,
Is that what he was playing with before as well?
No.
Okay.
that was Yarn.
Oh.
Wait, why is he playing with Yarn?
I apparently can't stop playing with yarn. I'm not too sure. All right. Anyways, yes. Thank you very much for the eyewitness to something I guess important. You can just throw him in the chest over there.
And I throw him in the chest.
You open the chest, and it's another hidden passway to some stairs down the.
Wait, so you just throw him downstairs?
Yeah.
How far down?
Well, 20 feet.
It's a lot of stairs.
Holy shit.
Yeah. He'll be
Do I
fine.
want him dead or alive?
He was dead, right?
No, he was
Oh, okay.
unconscious.
Sorry. Then please, just maybe just put him on the stairs, and I'll get some.
Okay, this is a catastrophe.
No,
I love it.
Yes.
I hate it.
And I lay him down.
So, are you all sworn members of the book club?
No.
No, but we want to be.
No.
Wait, we don't want to be.
What?
We do want to be.
There's a possibility we want to be.
Can we be?
Yeah. Doesn't take a lot. It's a 5 gold membership fee.
Ugh.
And then you're officially part of the rebellion, and you get to access the secret hideout and all our secrets.
No, thank you. So, should we...
All right.
Now that we have succeeded in this side quest, should we... should we go out and find Buddy?
Have you seen a large hill giant running about?
I have heard rumors that a hill giant is roaming and scaring people in the lower city area.
Okay.
But I think he was taken in by the Mazekeepers, honestly.
What?
Yeah, they do in selling of rare species.
What?
It looks like you get to kill them after all.
Yep.
Well, I mean, do you want to sell the hill giant?
No,
instead?
he's our friend.
What?
Yeah, it's Buddy.
Buddy? I've never heard of a buddy.
No, but he's a hill giant.
Huh. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, sort of in bad luck. Like, the Mazekeepers are one of many mercenary groups in the city, but also, like, the largest one.
Well, we're gonna fuck him up.
Well,
are
good
they?
luck. They have a headquarter near the train. They have there's an entrance with a lot of tents, and there's normally 2 or 3 big-looking fellas outside. But there's probably a lot of people there.
That sounds perfect.
But what spell did you use to turn yourself into a cat?
So magic is not the most common thing here, and I found this scroll of polymorph, and I found that sounded cool, and I just tried to do it because I really want to do magic, but I'm not doing too well at it.
Wait a meowment.
That doesn't count.
That was too forced, Charles.
That's too forced. Take 1d6 psychic damage.
What?
Wait, shouldn't you other guy? I mean, I tell a lot of bad jokes all the time, and I never take psychic damage. I always give psychic damage, so everyone should take psychic damage except Charles.
Reese's enjoys them, but Mikkel as a person hates them.
Okay, everyone at the table takes psychic damage because I'm tired
Thanks,
of these
Charles.
jokes. Everyone roll a d6 and subtract that from your
Also
health.
me?
Yeah.
Why?
For a guy who is really
One.
worried about Buddy, he really cracks a lot of jokes.
I have a feeling that he didn't... it's a bit false.
But can I roll Arcana or something to see if I know how to fix him? 20.
You do know that you could, in principle, use another scroll of polymorph, which he does have. You could attempt to transform him, but I will have you roll an Arcana check. But you have to beat a 10 for it to work.
Okay. I'm gonna do that.
All right. Roll Arcana.
19.
19. As you
I don't know how to read.
don't know how to read,
Not a scroll.
you attempt to read the scroll at the best of your abilities, and you do succeed. Suddenly, a fellow appears, a human elderly male, drops out. He's like, oh,
Ugh, he got the plague.
no, he doesn't. That's just
He's just old.
That is not old man spots. That is plague spots.
he is just old. He's like, oh, you cured me.
Yeah.
You know what?
Didn't you want that?
Yeah, that's exactly what I want. Here's the thing. So we use already 2 scrolls of polymorph, right? Because they do incinerate after use. You can't reuse them. But I do have 1 left. And as a gift for transforming me back into a human, I would like to give it to you.
Thank you.
So you can add a scroll of polymorph to your inventory.
The spell also increased or bettered his catitude.
No.
No.
You have been told where the hideout of the Mazekeepers are, and you have been equipped with a scroll of polymorph. And you have heard rumors that they have captured a hill giant, and maybe they plan to sell him, as they often do sell rare species. What do you do?
Argus asks for some water because she's severely dehydrated.
You are given some water,
Thanks.
I have already left.
and you have already left.
So fucking rude.
Charles leaves the room. The rest of you stay
No,
behind.
we join him.
Everyone leaves the room. Auricus is given a glass of water. Roll Constitution to say if that can remove some of your exhaustion, even though, strictly speaking, that's not part of the rules.
10.
Not good enough, you're still exhausted.
Fuck.
You're outside the bookstore. You know how to enter the hideout now, and you're on the way to the lower city to find the entrance to the Mazekeepers' main office. I don't know. What's the plan?
We could just pretend that we want to buy him.
Oh.
As if we weren't just in a fight with him an hour ago.
Maybe we should send out someone and see if they can buy him. what he would cost.
I mean,
and
they
then we
didn't
can-
know you were in our group, did they?
Oh, that's right.
And you have the money as well, so
Yeah.
you would actually be possibly able to buy him.
And you got that posh vibe.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see where this is going. Okay,
And we could also put the veils on that everybody had in the bar. Then maybe they don't recognize us.
Yeah, I was going to say, because they might have heard about you at this point.
Because we are fucking awesome.
Because you
not
grew
me.
up the last bar you were in fighting this group, and some of them did survive, most likely returning to the headquarters and might tell a tale or two.
Yeah.
but if they tell something about me, it's only that I have a lot of money.
Yeah, and about the rest of us, because a lot of the mercenaries did wear like sand veils, I think you called them last time.
Yeah.
So we can just get a lot of those.
Maybe we should send me in so they don't recognize you at all.
Okay,
And then
Simon,
if-
go get your solo
just get
adventure.
your yeah.
It's just in Simon.
And then we can see if we have the money to just buy him, or we need to.
But we
Do
can
some
just stay
sneaky
over
stuff.
here and you can go in alone. That's fine. We'll come get you when it fails.
Okay, Charles goes forth.
As long as you don't use Galdrick's gold.
Look. I mean, Charles would never use Goldrick's gold.
You enter, or you try to approach the headquarters, correct?
Yeah.
All right. You're right now standing here close to the train, still trying to get fixed from acquiring missing parts that has been destroyed. Further up the road, you do see two guards that match the description that Silver Quill gave you. They're standing watch. They haven't seen you so far. And they are guarding some sort of entrance into a back alley. What do you do?
I go up to them.
Argus tries to hide in the shadows.
All right. People hiding, roll stealth.
25.
8.
4.
24.
Wow, that's okay. Let's do an average on those rolls, maybe. So, Charles, you go up to the entrance. Hold. Who are you?
Well, I am representing a witch
What?
philanthropist. A
A
witch.
witch?
A rich.
You have to pronounce your R's more clearly, mate.
Thank you for the feedback. My lord here is having some kind of interest in exotic creatures, and I heard some rumors of you guys having a hill giant.
Maybe we do, maybe we don't. It would be more cool if you were representing a witch, though. You know, magic is quite it's quite the thing here.
You know, if you want, I can find someone who can show you a magic trick if I can get a discount. But first, I must hear the price.
Roll persuasion.
14.
14. Well, okay, we can let you in, but it should be noted that the bidding or the auction has already been started. Fuck. You can probably go in and mid-auction do some shit.
Are they speaking loud enough for us to hear?
Yeah, I think so. They wouldn't be too careful.
Oh, and I then just say something before I go in?
You sure?
I just hope that no one steals the hill giant before he gets bored.
That's a good point. I don't hope that either, man. I'm very happy you brought that up.
Who just goes around and says stuff like that?
I mean, that's a normal thing to say. So when you go
Obviously.
into a store, I really hope this shirt isn't stolen before I buy
So
it.
does he want us to stop any thieves now? Is that it?
He wants us to
Stop the thieves.
doors in and get shit done.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
Charles is turning the corner, approaching whatever back alley he's going into. What's the rest doing?
Okay. Can you scale that wall where we're at?
Yes, so what you are standing next to is actually a building, so someone's home, but it would be possible to maybe climb onto the roof, and all the roofs, as you can see, are flat, so you would be able to see down in the back alley from there.
Yeah.
Are you good at climbing?
I don't know. Maybe.
All right, roll acrobatics. If you are trying to,
Oh, but I'm
Private.
still exhausted.
yeah, you.
I want to climb up
Well,
there.
wait, so are everyone just attempting to climb the wall? If that's the case, roll acrobatics. If you want to do something else.
I mean,
then-
maybe we could get a helping hand from Skeleton or Skeleton. Like a leg up.
They
Yeah.
can lift us up.
They don't have any muscles, though.
But I mean, they could carry around the guy from before.
Yeah, no.
They still have a strength.
They do have strength, yeah.
But I mean, we can just help.
Yes,
getting people
Skeleton and Skeleton is, can't believe I'm saying this, giving you a helping hand. So everyone can roll advantage on the acrobatics.
So I just don't have disadvantage.
16.
Not one.
10.
16.
10 is fine.
23.
23, 16. All right. So you all manage to climb the roof, except Erikas, who on her way up the wall falls down, crashes into some pottery, and creates a large sound. And as you are laying there, you hear the guards are walking down.
I make Skeleton and Skeleton jump out in front of the guards.
And scare them.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Roll intimidation with advantage, since they have never seen skeletons before.
But I haven't never seen live skeletons before.
Oh, yeah. True. Good point.
8.
8. They go like, spooky.
They can't talk, but
Oh, they can't talk?
no, they can't talk.
So what do they do?
But they just jump out, so it seems like they made the ruckus,
Ah, okay.
and then they run away.
There's a distraction.
All right. I'm thinking of the person from Futurama, like. They jump out. They do distract the guards. They see something they have never seen before: animated skeletons. But they are not scared of them. But they're varied. They're trying to like pull their swords and their weapons out. And as they do, the skeletons run away. Perfect distraction for Erikas. So they don't see you, and they have assumed that the skeletons made the hassle, and they're returning back to their post. You want to give it another try?
Yeah.
Skeleton and Skeleton comes back and assist her.
11.
11, that's sufficient.
Can we? How tall was the wall?
10 feet, I think.
Fuck it, I'll just have them parkour it. Skeleton and Skeleton is coming
Okay,
with
no
us.
advantage. Parkour skeleton.
If they stand on the other shoulder, we can just
The
pull
first
them
one,
up.
17.
Right.
I like that idea.
Second
Okay.
one, 20.
Never
They're
mind.
fucking
They are parkouring up the wall, landing perfectly.
So one is landing up and then throwing out a bone like a trapeze to the
Ah,
other one.
yeah,
and
yeah.
Just fucking amazing. All right, so we're all up.
You're all on the roof.
Okay, so can we... I don't know, I think Arikas is gonna try to, like, lie almost on her stomach and sort of climb along, like, drag herself along so as not to be seen.
Exactly. So, like, roll stealth with advantage.
But so it cancels it out.
So normal stealth.
Yes.
Sucks to be exhausted.
Holy shit.
Ah, that's good. You're sneaking over to look down the alleyway to see what's going on, right?
Yeah, where
Yes.
Charles went, right?
Exactly. So the first thing that catches your eye is not only Buddy, who is gagged and are not able to speak, and his hands and feet have been bound. You do see that there are a few suspicious people in the back alley. First of all, there is a huge fiery snake.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah. And the snake is clearly waiting or anticipating the move of the leader of the Mazekeepers, which is this person.
Ooh.
Oh, she's cool.
She's too badass to be...
A leader of a mercenary group.
No, but
Evil.
she's gonna kick our ass.
Yeah.
She's quite hot.
Yes. Anyways, you see that she's sitting in like some large chair or something, looking over the scenery. And then, so these are so far what you can see are the two bidders. So the person like buying or trying to buy the hill giant. There is a huge rooster in a monk's clothing, and then there is a female Githyanki. They do have like some specific tabards and armory on. So what you can sort of guess is that most likely leaders of other mercenary groups in the city trying to buy the hill giant. A few other people are present, some guards, some tieflings, some other NPCs. And it is at this point that you see Charles enter the corner. So as you turn, you hear a person in like a big red hat. Are there any higher bidders? 200 gold. 200 gold was the last bid. Any more? Do I hear 210 gold?
Yes.
210 gold?
I
Yes.
raised my hand.
From the person in the back, everyone turns their head. Who is the mysterious bidder at the auction? Yes.
And I strike my best sexy pose.
Oh, damn.
Got a roll for that.
Yeah, that's a
Oh,
performance.
that's the performance roll for sure.
Do you still have the shoes on? The dancing shoes?
I actually never took it off, but I would say that of course he would have taken it off because else he
Be
would
dancing.
be performing a dance, yeah. Also, it's only 3+ performance if I dance.
If you dance,
and
the dance needs to be part of the performance. Well, you can decide to
A
dance.
sexy
I guess.
dance.
Sexy dance. Oh no, please. Hot die. Performance 12.
Ah, it's okay.
It's a mediocre sexy pose.
Yeah. Do you do like a Superman? Or like, what do you mean? Like Captain Morgan?
I feel like a hip thrust
I think it's like
Hip thrust?
hip thrust, yeah.
to the side.
Hips don't lie.
Hips don't lie.
Charles's hips don't lie.
No, Charles
Oh,
don't lie
and he
either.
winks. Of
And
course he does.
winks to the audience.
That is the weirdest way to do a bit in an auction ever.
But it
In a
works.
back alley filled with mercenaries.
You see a frustrating look in the Githyanki and the Rooster's eye as
Well,
they...
probably only one of them because only one of them bid the 200.
They could be together.
It would be the Githyanki who would be looking at you slightly furious at this point.
I give her a smile.
You give a smile and you enter the room and you see that the orc looks back at you and like, who entered? So she, picks herself up from the chair and is like, who are you?
Does it matter as long as the money are good?
Well, the newcomer makes a good point. If you have money and you have coin, then you're welcome here. At least a bit longer. Go on. And she waves at the red-clothed gentleman. He's like, sure. All right, 210 for the hill giant, 210 for the hill. Do I hear at 225? And the rooster picks up his wing. I don't know, marks himself. So you all hear this as you observe through the alleyways. You can jump in at any point if you want to do something, yes?
How far away are they over there? Like, is it jumping distance for me if I were to say jump on buddy?
You want to jump on body, that's
Just
20 feet.
a question. Okay. Yeah.
20 feet between you and body at like the...
And what is he bound with? Is it like chains or is it just manacles or? Like...
No, it's chained. He's a hill giant, so it's rather extensive.
But is he chained to something?
No, actually not.
Okay.
And how tall is he compared to the buildings around him?
Good point. He would honestly be similar sized, a bit less, like maybe 3 or 4 feet less, but like at least more than half the size of the wall.
Is the evil snake thingy chained up as well, or is that some sort of beast?
No, it's really.
Okay. Yeah.
Is Buddy like in a corner? Is there an exit behind him?
There is a slight alleyway that body might fit to. But actually, Erica, can you roll a perception check for me?
Yes, I can. With disadvantage. 13.
13 is sufficient. You see Buddy, and he hasn't seen you yet. And you might be surprising why he's not, running, fighting. But it seems that he has lost his spirit to fight. And he's sitting there quietly.
Yes, has he noticed that it's me or?
I think not yet. But maybe when you actually raised your voice, he did look up. But he doesn't seem happy to see you.
Shit.
Wait, he did like Erica's, right?
He liked actually all of you.
Oh, but
This is just a massive guilt trip.
it's just if we were to send someone down. Reese says this.
Right.
So this is not metagaming.
No, it's fine. You're discussing.
So
on the
if we have
rooftop.
to send one down to speak to him and get him to run out, I can make a distraction, but someone would have to encourage him to get out. Who would that be?
But how is he gonna get out? Yeah,
Can he just climb over the buildings?
Oh,
like he's
probably, yeah.
building size, so he could
Okay.
just... Who could motivate him?
That's the question.
I mean, he was a bit scared of me last.
Oh, that's true. Erica's? if you climb
Fine.
down
Yeah.
using Skeleton and Skeleton, I'll make a distraction and then you can run to him. But you don't have much time.
But can he even get out over there? Or do we need him above the buildings or through the alley?
But can he just
or
run through? I've seen him run through worse.
and just leave Charles in there?
No, but they don't know Charles is associated with us.
Do it.
Okay, fine. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, can we do like I hold Skeleton by the legs and then he holds Skeleton by the legs and then we have a skeleton ladder down the side of the wall.
Well, yes, you can do that. All right, so with a ladder like that, I will not have you roll dexterity or acrobatics on the way down. I will still have you roll stealth.
Before you go down, I cast guidance on you just to hand on the shoulder. Good luck, Ericus.
Okay.
230 gold pieces. Do I hear 230 gold pieces? And the Githyanki raises her hand. Oh, 230. Okay, do I hear 235? So the bidding is going on. What did you roll?
14.
14. So
You can also... Did you add the D4 as well?
Oh, no.
that's
So
sort of important.
18, right? No, sorry. You have to roll for that.
You have to, yeah, don't just add a
Okay,
4.
17. Sorry.
Oh
I
my
was
god.
confused.
17.
Yes.
You sneak down the wall. Skeleton and skeleton.
Scale a ladder.
The skeleton ladder. And you find yourself right behind the giant fiery snake. Hasn't seemed to notice you, and the orc mercenary queen haven't seen you either. You're quite close to Buddy.
Okay, Aricus will try to sort of sneak behind Buddy to the other side so she's away from the snake thing. And then she'll go like, psst, Buddy, Buddy.
He can't talk, but he sees you, and he has sad
Why
eyes.
can't he talk?
He is gagged.
Oh, shit. But he has seen me, you say?
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
okay.
remove his gag if you want to.
Yeah, but people will notice that, right?
Yeah, most likely, yes.
Probably, since they're bidding
No,
for
no,
him.
just, yeah.
Buddy, we're here to save you. We need to go right now, though. So you need to get up and let's go. Look, buddy, I know that you've seen some stuff that hasn't been nice. And I know that, like, you lost your family and everything. I've lost my mother as well. But you know what? We're family now. So you need to just get up and be strong. And look, it's Charles over there, like, and all the guys are up on the roof, and we're here for you, man. Let's go, buddy. Come on.
So just also, I'm pretty sure you don't mean we are family. I mean, does Ericus actually think
That's
that we're
unimportant.
It's just that I don't know if it's persuasion or deception.
That's
Is it a lie or
good point? Either way, you can roll deception or persuasion.
And I don't
won't
have to
ask
say.
you. You don't have to say. You just have to tell me your roll.
Okay.
So
But I have disadvantage, right?
I will say with such a nice speech, even though you are exhausted, that cancels out.
Okay. 18.
So Buddy looks at you intensely. Doesn't seem to move. But through the gag you hear a yell, a roar of madness as he starts to go berserk and destroy everything around him. Everyone roll initiative.
Zodiac Club, assemble!
Thank you so much for listening to Lost in Asteria. I will be back in 2 weeks with a new episode. And if you enjoyed the music, please go check out Tabletop RPG music on Patreon, where a guy named Ian composes amazing music for your own tabletop role-playing games. And all music from this podcast is produced by him and his team. So go check it out, and we'll be back in 2 weeks.